think about it too long, you're probably not going to do it. The moment you do think about it, I say do it right away. For me, it was about a year that I decided to do it, and I couldn't wait any longer.
We are very unique. We have been since we started this thing back in 1995. And we've had thousands and thousands of marriages since then, right? Including my own, including many who work for us here. So guys, you do not want to sit here and be writing for months or years at a time. That's not what this site's about. It's about trying to go over and meet. Yes, you can use the letter writing if you read the good advice, how to do it. There's a lot of good advice on the site that talks about how to use it wisely and responsibly.
That's what you know?
This is a company that exists over 30 years now, and we match people all over the world. So it's a really cool thing. And you know that the founders 30 years ago, when they founded that company, it was even before the internet. And so there were already connection made via letters. We're not even emails, like letters, because there was no internet. Letters, postal way, right? So newspaper ads is how it all started. And obviously with the development of the internet and like the world getting bigger, the globalization, the company expanded. We have offices all over the world. In Colombia, we have physical offices where our matchmakers sit every day from 10 a.m. to 6:30 in the afternoon and help you to set up introductions and match you. So we have our offices in Medellin, in Cartagena, and in Barranquilla. So this is always a really cool opportunity. Not only meet one, if not like 80, 90 women per night. It's a crazy thing. So if you have never seen any of our socials, if you have never seen any of our speed dating events, it's quite a thing. So if you want, you can look in this channel. There's a lot of different videos about our different tours. We do usually 3 of those, 6, but it's 2 evenings, so 3 dates, let's say, in the year where we do those speed dating events.
Maybe it's the color of Cartagena's old city walls at golden hour. Maybe it's the pulse you feel the moment you land in Medellin. Or maybe it's the way a Latina from Barranquilla laughs. Open, effortless, and completely real. For many foreign men, Colombia isn't just a place to visit. It's where they finally found what they've been looking for.
Your skin is absolutely beautiful.
Hi, thank you.
I am Philip. I'm 55. I live in Florida. I'm real humble, easygoing type of person. My mom's Cuban. I have a weird combination. My mom's Cuban, my dad was Jewish, but mostly my whole family was, all Spanish. I got friends here. I got a friend that lives here that retired. And I asked him, where are the most beautiful women in Colombia? And he responded, Medellin. So a friend and we set up the trip together. And I tell you what, I have no regrets. It's a very beautiful country. I miss a lot of the Latin culture, como dicen, the calorcito. And the people are so nice here. There's times I have to catch myself because somebody says good morning and I have to look back, you're talking to me. And because you don't get that anywhere else. And I really miss that. And I tell you what, I encourage anyone out there, you gotta visit this country. It's beautiful. It's real beautiful. In the beginning, I was nervous. So many beautiful women. And it's still, I was always like, wow, there's so many beautiful women. Got to meet a lot of nice people. The way it was set up was so nice, professionally. I thought it was gonna be uncomfortable, but I wasn't. They made me feel real at home. And it was very nice, very nice. They had everything set up super nice. And like from the beginning of me doing this, everything's been super, super And like I said, I encourage anyone out there, don't be embarrassed. Just expect the best, because that's what you're gonna get. And you're gonna be treated like a king. They treat you so good and with much respect. There's a lot of camaraderie, integrity, and it's real professional. All my experience with my dates have been great. I was nervous, of course, you calmed me down. It's been great, you know, all my dates have been nice. We have so much to talk about. And one thing I do have to learn, and I encourage you, John, you gotta watch your watch, because you gotta, you know, so many dates and you gotta fit your time in that. And it's so hard because you got so much to talk about, but so little time. But I really, everything's been so nice, so professional. I can't say nothing much more, but you gotta do it. You really gotta try it out. It's something that, you know, they make you feel at home. That's the one thing about it. There's no pressure, there's nothing but just getting to know that person. Getting to see, you know, what you have in common with that person, you know, and understanding each other.
At our speed dating socials, something genuine happens. Men walking a little curious, maybe a little nervous. Colombian women show up to connect with them. What most men discover here is that Latinas lead with their heart. They ask real questions. They share real stories. Family isn't just something they talk about, it's something they live every single day.
They're very much with the family. That's why when we talk about it, like mom and dad, you call them every day, you know, and talk to them. And it's not that they talk to mom like an hour. It's just, oh, mommy, yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Yeah, it's all good. I'm right now doing the shopping and I'll be back at home in 15 minutes. Yeah, I call you later. So then maybe in the afternoon, hey, mom, I'm back home now. Yeah, how was your lunch? Ah, you ate that? Yeah, I ate that. Oh, everything is good. Okay, bye. So it's more like checking in, you know? So get used of checking in with her, that she checks in with you, that you are attentive, that you're not alone, that you have a companion, and that companion likes to spend time with you. Like, that companion does not like to be left alone at all. In general, they like to be accompanied, right? So like when you do things together, like for example, you say, oh, I'm going to drive and put gasoline in the car. Oh, let me go with you, you know, so that somebody drives alone is also like, it's more safe if two people drive together, you know. If something happens to the other person is still there, you know, like it's always like that, like they take really good care of you. And they like to accompany you, or they like that you accompany them. If she says, oh, I'm going to go to the drugstore and get some makeup, you would probably say, okay, go. And she would like to say, hey, would you like me to go with you? And she would say, yeah, you know, I mean, she can go alone, but she would appreciate it if you go with her. You don't have to do that with everything and all the time, but generally, it's something they like, you know, to have that companionship, to accompany each other.
Estamos con Silvana, Silvana 215009. Silvana, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Bueno, Silvana nos va a contar un poco de quién es Silvana, qué le gusta hacer, qué hace por la vida.
Ok, bueno, yo soy gerente administrativa de una clínica de estética y belleza en Estados Unidos, en Minnesota. Ajá. Amo ir al gimnasio todos los días, estoy en clases de equitación, me gusta todo lo extremo, pues, me gusta estar siempre muy ocupada, los deportes. Tengo una hija de 9 años. Y vivimos en un pueblo acá cerca a Medellín. Es un pueblo demasiado tranquilo y como hobbies, pues no sé, soy muy tranquila. Me gusta mucho como ir a comer, ver películas, soy muy hogareña, entonces soy más como de ver películas en la casa, preparar.
Vamos a jugar el juego de las preguntitas.
Ok.
Agarra la que tú quieras y la lees.
Listo. Dice, ¿eres de mente abierta o eres más conservadora?
¿Por qué se ríe?
No, porque dije como, ok, de tantas preguntas me sale esa. Ambas.
Ambas.
Sí, o sea,
Dependiendo.
como dependiendo, 50-50 y depende también de la persona, obviamente.
Listo, súper.
Ok.
Siguiente.
¿Cuáles son los valores que más te gustarían en un caballero? Bueno, definitivamente la honestidad.
Importantísimo.
Súper importante, que desde un principio sea como muy íntegro y que lo que dice vaya acompañado con sus
lo que
acciones,
hace.
con lo que hace.
Claro que sí, de
Ya.
nada sirve la palabra si la acción no está ahí,
Total.
¿cierto?
Ajá.
Última pregunta para Silvana.
Última, esta.
Eso, esa fue.
¿Te gustan los animales? Me encantan. Me
¿Te
encantan,
fascinan?
me fascinan, en especial los caballos.
Claro, si estás con equitación le tiene que
Ajá.
encantar, ¿cierto? Bueno, vamos a recordarle la ID de Silvana, 215009. Silvana es una mujer espectacular y espero que la pases súper bien hoy. Muchas gracias por la
Gracias a
entrevista.
ustedes.
To go on a tour, I know intuitively, what was it, all right, you think that you have to write, you have to have a connection. I have to have a connection before I go. No, you don't. I didn't have a connection with Tanya before I went to that social. I never knew the woman existed till I met her at that social. And the only reason I met her was because I was there. I wasn't in front of my TV or on my screen writing letters. I was actually at that social. She was at that social and we met. Guys, it's all about putting yourself into position for success. And that's not just writing letters forever. That's not going to get you anywhere. You have to actually go and meet the women if that's what you want. If you just want to write and that's all that you're interested in, fine. Then you can do that till your heart's content. But again, if you want to go over and possibly make something happen with one of these women, then you need to go do either the tour or the individual things that we talked about earlier, that kind of thing, all right?
¿Es tu primer evento AFA?
Sí, señorita.
Ok, y sé que tienes muchas expectativas de los caballeros que van a venir hoy.
Sí.
Ok, bueno, vamos a conocer un poco más de Karen, qué le gusta hacer, cuáles son sus intereses, qué la motiva y bueno, conocer un poquito más de su personalidad. Entonces vas a tomar una pregunta, vamos a ir respondiendo. A ver, te ayudo. Dice, ¿qué tipo de personas te parecen atractivas?
Hombre, caballero.
Ajá.
El hombre respetuoso,
Ok,
prudente, detallista, que sepa impresionar,
ok.
educado.
Ok, un hombre súper entregado, amoroso, detallista, que la respete, por supuesto, así que es súper importante. Vale, ¿otra pregunta? A ver. Listo. ¿Te consideras que eres de mente abierta o eres más conservadora?
50 y 50.
Un poquito.
Sí, un poco de mente abierta y un poquito conservada.
A veces es necesario equilibrar, no irse más para un lado, sino tener como ese equilibrio, ese balance entre todo, ¿verdad?
Dating apps can show you a photo. They can't show you warmth. They can't give you the feeling of sitting across from someone who genuinely wants to know you. That's what Colombia gives you.
Hello guys, we are here in Pueblito Paisa in Medellin and we are with Michael. Michael, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you, nice to be here.
That's great, nice to meet you too, Michael. What do you think about Medellin?
Well, it's my third day here so far, and it's been just a wonderful experience. It's my first day out in the city of Medellin doing the tour. The first couple days were just filled with different events. Haven't been able to explore the city, but today's the first day.
Yes?
Get to explore the beautiful city, the little town, and enjoy the great weather as well.
The weather is great,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, Michael, what do you think about the social yesterday? Tell me a little bit about your experience.
Sure. I've been watching the videos for the past year, and it was exactly what I saw on the videos. It was a little intimidating at first, just because there were so many beautiful women in one place, and there's only a few guys that are part of the social. So it was a great event. The more that the night went on, the more smoothly it went, and everybody's been helpful, including the translators and the staff. Just everybody across the board has been really helpful and friendly.
Thank you so much, Michael. And what about the women's? What do you think about the social yesterday? And what's your expectation for tonight?
Just based on the last social from last night, kind of expecting the same environment and the same vibe, and the same quality of women as well. So had a great time at the first social and ended up with a date today at the Pueblito, and so just looking forward to another fun night and with the assistance of everybody at the social.
Pueblito Paisa.
Pueblito Paisa.
That's great. What about your Spanish?
It's so. I'm able to speak a little bit. I learned in high school and through my work as well. So it's good to practice here, especially.
That's good. That's good.
There's no reason to not do it. It's just it's one of those things. If you think about it too long, you're probably not going to do it. The moment you do think about it, I say do it right away. For me, it was about a year that I decided to do it, and I couldn't wait any longer. So bought the ticket, paid for the tour, and I'm here a year later. So
it take 1 year for you to take the decision.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's a good experience, so it's something that you want to recommend for everybody.
Of course.
Hello. Okay, guys, that's all. Hope to see you in our next tour here in Medellin. Bye-bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Sign up, go on the tour, meet her, travel, make it happen, because some of you guys, I see some of your comments for years, and I don't have a problem. I love that. I love that you're talking to me virtually here through the screen with me. But I would love much more if you come here, travel, and meet in person and let yourself surprise, because you can plan, you can think, you will always find an excuse. Why not? Easy. There will always be an excuse. But there is also all the positive things you could focus on and say, hey, why shouldn't I try? What is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is that you have a great vacation. I mean, yes, really, this country is amazing. It is beautiful. It has a beautiful beaches, places to go to visit. And if you don't meet the one, then you went on a beautiful vacation. We are here to help you. We have offices here. We're matchmakers. We do all the travel arrangements. It's like a tour agency, basically. It's like travel agency and matchmaking agency. It's like both, basically. So we arrange everything for you. Any travel plans, any excursions, any hotels, any flights. If you need that, we do that. We charge you a little bit extra, but we can arrange everything, whatever you want. If you say, I don't know, I can speak the language, I'm not good with technology, you get a translator, So it's not really, there's not really too much, like on every trip, right? You have to have your insurance maybe and your medicaments and stuff you need. But it is a great country to travel and a great country to meet people. And as I said, the worst thing that can happen is that you might not find the one, but you're going to have a great time here. Imagine a couple of months from now, you're sitting at home with a beautiful woman at your side, talking about something beautiful, something related to whatever your life, and then you go to the movies and watch a movie together, get some popcorn, go for a stroll afterwards, maybe get a drink, then go home, have a beautiful date, date night together. Like those things, like waking up in the morning every day by yourself, there is nobody who can change that. It's only you. I can help you, but you have to make the decision. If you don't make the decision to say, yeah, I'm going to change my life, I'm going to find that person, I'm going to work on myself, I'm going to be a great husband, I'm going to be a great partner, father, whatever, and I'm going to make it a priority, guys. It's very important that love and a relationship. I know that sometimes we're scared. I know we have other things to do. I know we're busy. I know we have work. I know we have whatever elderly parents to take care of or whatever. But if you don't make it a priority yourself and love and a relationship, it's not going to happen for you. So you make the decision. You don't have to do a lot, like really make the decision, buy a plane ticket, pay for one of our services, and the rest we make that happen. You just have to show up, and that's the great part, because where do you have that? Like you don't even have to look at any of the profiles. And if you come to one of our tours or do an elite club or one of our other services, I assure you, we're going to make to find you a great match, you know, and you're going to find and meet great people without doing anything. Making the decision, buy the plane ticket, pay. Yes, that you have to do. But you don't have to look at thousands of profiles. You don't have to swipe. You don't have to write. You don't have to lose a lot of time. You don't even have to date for months. Like, the important thing is that you come, meet, connect, and then come back. That is everything.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
Colombianlady.com.